we know what we're doing is right. I'm going to take my jacket off. Time for demonstration. Nothing up my sleeve but my arm. Sean, you're going to like this.
Oh, man.
Mr. Priestley will put you on the spot. What we got?
Football and a soccer ball.
Sean, what we got?
2 footballs.
Oh, we got a little difference in perception, don't we? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you this evening, CSOs, West Test, Common Core. See this. They are the same. Now I have some questions. Mr. Priestley,
Make Sean go first.
which sport has 11 players on offense and defense?
That football, American football.
But they both do.
Both. Thank you.
See, I told you to have him go first.
Which sport is divided into halves?
It's, association football. It's soccer.
Half? And is there not half in football?
Yeah.
See, there's so many similarities, guys and gals, and there are so many things that overlap with CSO and Common Core that sometimes it gets a little gray. We don't know what game we're playing. Is it American football or is it soccer? Another question. Which sport do you try to score a goal? Both? Daggone it! Which sport has boundaries?
Both.
All right, so some differences. Are you getting my point? We're running 2 games here. We're trying to learn this one. We're being assessed on this one. It makes it very difficult for us to make it work. Which sport penalizes you for using your head, and the other encourages it? Our good old American football, it's 15 yards. A header into the goal, you're a hero. How many college female football teams are on ESPN? 0. How many lady soccer teams are there out there? Guys, we're moving to this, slowly but surely. We need to focus, emphasize this, and know that we got one more year of this. I love American football, don't get me wrong. But which one is recognized throughout the world? This one. Isn't that where we want our kids to be? We want our kids. We want our Ranger kids, our Guyan Valley kids, our West Hamlin kids, our Duval kids. Every child in Lincoln County, we want them recognized throughout the world, not just America. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. We're going to have to spend some time in the penalty box. And some of us are going to have to relearn some rules. But the thing is, if you really think about this, there's so many similarities to what we're doing, but there's just enough differences. If we're not careful, we get caught up on the wrong things. The numbers are important. Data drives our every decision. But let's not leave a child out of the game if they're here and we're still trying to do this. Thank you. Questions?
Anybody have any questions? Members of the board?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm kind of worried about these guys having to follow Christine, but I think they stepped up to the plate and did a good job.
Well, it is always hard following Christine. I know that.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody have anything? Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice, but I would, once again, like to recognize two people. Mr. King, as you all know, was chosen as the RESUP Principal of the Year last year. He's already standing. I'd like to give him an ovation. Betty, don't try to hide. But even though I've blown it once, I'm not going to do it again. But we were extremely proud and happy here a week or so ago when we had our award ceremony. I've known Ms. Bob for many, many years, and her dedication to our school system. She gave a very moving commentary the other evening, and we certainly appreciate all you've done, Betty, and the students that have benefited by your guidance and over the years. Just, we can't count that. So I want to give her another I would be remiss, since we're acknowledging these others, not to acknowledge our service person of the year. Although not from any of these schools, she represents all of our schools. And all of you know her. If you've, I've known her for a long, long time. And that's Brenda Powell. I don't think anyone has come and been employed by the board or gotten on the board or been any involvement with the Board of Education that hasn't talked with Brenda over the years. They found her to be knowledgeable, very, very professional in all she does. And some of the conversations that she has to endure aren't very pleasant at times. But she still perseveres and shows that professional attitude. So we're fortunate to have her, and I guarantee Ms. Bogan knows that she's fortunate to have her. Anything, Trish, you'd like to add?
Well, yes, I would. I would certainly like to thank Mr. King and his staff, all of the work that they do. Of course, the students and the parents, the community, every person that makes up West Hamlin Elementary. When these, I have to say this, when these designations came out, you all know very well, and when we saw West Hamlin's designation, we were a little concerned. Not about the work that you all were doing, because we knew that you were working very, very hard and that this school was moving. It was how that Mr. King was going to handle the information. But because he has been such an advocate for every part of this school, and your biggest cheerleader, you know, for the work that you all do, and for the students and the parents, the community. And we knew it was going to take him a while to absorb and to be able to take this information and put it in a context that he would be able to explain, not only to himself, but to you all. Because he definitely would not want you all to give up on the direction that you've been moving. We've been seeing such success here. And his analogy here with his explanation and everything was right on. And we do have many questions about this transition of going from the West Test to the Smarter Balance. There are many areas that we're not sure about, and we are struggling with the understanding. And I know the other two schools you all are too. We all are, as a state. We see that there's some things that I can't explain. I haven't had an explanation given to me clear enough that I could be able to explain it. So, but I so appreciate, how you handled it and what you've said here tonight, because, the students are moving, and we know it, and you all know it. And not to give up, because the work that you're doing is, just what the children need. It is what our county needs. The dedication, and the dedication that Mr. King has for his, and passion for what he does. And he was not going to accept defeat in any manner, which he shouldn't. And his encouragement to you all not to give up on what you're doing and the hard work that you all are putting in. And I appreciate every bit of it. I knew, but he's better.
Not completely cured.
He's not
I still want-
well.
There's still a
but
couple
he's
people up
getting
there building
better.
6 need to explain to you.
I thank you. You're very welcome.
Thank you, Mr.